I mean, it's like, if you believe in competition, you should believe in this deal.
Microsoft is acquiring OpenAI, but not the traditional way. So what happened in the past is Microsoft tried to acquire Activision, but you knew that was a big blunder. It didn't work.
Federal Trade Commission suing to block Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
SEC suing Microsoft to officially block its planned deal with Activision.
It's unbelievable to me how, short-sighted some of, I would say, the way people look at competition is. And in fact, I hope the competition authorities get focused more on competition.
Microsoft tried to acquire Activision. SEC says, no, you can't acquire these companies for monopoly reasons. So Microsoft got around that. They said, well, it's possible that they may not be able to acquire OpenAI because of SEC issues. But they found out a new way.
At this point, the way Microsoft's going to really commercialize all of this is Azure has become the place for anybody and everybody who thinks about AI and large-scale training. Soon. In fact, today we just made the Azure OpenAI service available generally, and then even ChatGPT will be available as an API. We will incorporate this in our own application, so you can fully expect us to, obviously, every product of Microsoft will have some of the same AI capabilities to completely transform the product.
So I think Microsoft play is to invest significantly in a company, which gives them the largest stake, which gives them a lot of control. However, they didn't acquire the company. It's a nice little way of saying, hey, we acquired you without saying we acquired you.
And especially at a time like this, Matt, like here we are, right? We have inflation, we have all of this macroeconomic headwinds. Doing more with less is perhaps more at a premium. And so if I find any technology that allows us to be more productive, let's take that. And then let's create that economic surplus and then talk about how to distribute it in all the ways. And there are many, many mechanisms one can talk about.
Sam Altman knows that he can't compete against Google. Google is like the Goliath. There is so much money in Google. There are so many resources and people in Google. They literally have the customer integration and distribution. You can't compete against that. But you know who does? Microsoft does. Microsoft has distribution. And what that does is it gives them a much bigger size of the pie.
I deeply believe in capitalism and competition to offer the best service at the lowest price.
But that's not great from a business standpoint.
We'll be fine. Okay. We'll be fine.
Watch how Sam tries to divert from the conversation.
It was right before your partnership with Microsoft. So when you say we're going to be okay, I wonder if...
No, nothing about that. We're just going to build a fine business. Even if the competitive pressure pushes the price that people will pay token down, we're going to do fine. We also have this cap profit model, so we don't have this incentive to just capture all of the infinite dollars out there anyway. And to generate enough money for our equity structure, I believe we'll be fine.
Microsoft is trying to take 75% of the profits until they pay off the $10 billion that they're in talks of their evaluation. Some people say that's really steep. The thing about it is it gives OpenAI a huge amount of cash in their pockets to pay out their shareholders. But also what it does is it gives them leverage to integrate their product into all of Microsoft. At the end of the day, it's a win-win for Microsoft and OpenAI.